If you're a buyer in the market for new construction, there's a good chance that you might think that the best deals, well, that they happened last year. The calendar's now flipped. Rates have moved back up, and it probably feels as though the window has closed. But here's the thing that many of the buyers I'm talking to are missing. Some of the best new construction opportunities right now are actually better than they were when everyone thought the window was closing. And it's happening somewhat quietly. Now, if we haven't met before, I'm Andrew with the Andrew Smith team, eXp Realty here in Frisco and Prosper, Texas. And I help buyers just like you navigate the new construction opportunities that are out there. Finding those opportunities, especially when the leverage isn't obvious, can sometimes be a bit of a challenge, but I'm here to help you do that. And today, I want to explain why buyers in the marketplace for new construction have more leverage than you might think, but only if they know where to look. Now, if you happen to see any of my videos from last year, you'll know that I was talking about quick move-in homes all the time and why they were creating some of the absolute strongest buying opportunities we had seen in a very long time. Now, sales did pick up towards the end of 2025, but they weren't as strong as many of the builders had been expecting. The number of homes that they thought were going to sell before the end of the year, well, they didn't. And then in early 2026, mortgage rates dropped. We briefly went just below 6%, and guess what happened? Mortgage applications shot up and activity surged. Well, since that time, rates have moved back up into the low sixes. And from what I'm seeing and hearing, it looks as though that is about where we should expect them to stay for the remainder of the year. Throw into that the snow and the ice storm that we have, and well, the momentum that started early in the year has started to soften. Many of the buyers looked around and thought, all right, you know what? The deals are gone. But that's not actually what happened. Now, the new construction market, well, it didn't reset. It didn't shut down, but it narrowed. There are fewer opportunities than there were last fall. No doubt about it. But the leverage hasn't really completely disappeared. It's just concentrated, and that distinction matters. So let me give you an example. Last fall, actually late November, I was showing a property, new construction home, to some potential buyers. And without getting into all of the specifics on it, it was a beautiful, quick construction, move-in ready home that had been reduced by $150,000. And the builder fully expected that that property with that price reduction would sell before the end of the year. But guess what? It didn't. And here we are in early 2026, and I was recently out talking to that community sales manager about that particular property, and he let me know, he goes, hey, if you've got anyone that's interested, I've got another $75,000 I can get off of that home, either in the form of a flat out price reduction, or we can use it towards an interest rate buy down. That actually means it's a better deal today than it was when most buyers thought it was a great deal, and that opportunity passed. Right, so that's exactly the type of thing that I'm talking about, where the leverage still exists. But again, it only exists if you know where to look. And I'll be honest with you, most buyers assume that all new construction deals are obvious, or that they're publicized. But the truth of the matter is, they're not. The strongest opportunities usually involve, one, homes that didn't sell when the builders expected them to. Number two, additional incentives that aren't always advertised online. And number three, financing structures and putting those deals together in place that matter more than just the headline price. Remember, it's not just about chasing every new phase or release or this or that. It's about identifying those homes that didn't go according to plan, especially the builder's plan. That is where those opportunities exist, and it's just a matter of finding them. Now, last fall, leverage showed up for buyers through volume, more homes, more discounts. All right, so the builders overbuilt their spec homes. They had more finished inventory than they were expecting. But all of those are starting to dissipate. Right now, that leverage that you're looking at isn't in mass. It's showing up in precision, if you like. There's fewer homes. There's more select opportunities, but there's still meaningful savings available for anyone looking for new construction. It's no longer a volume opportunity. It's a precision opportunity. That's the part part that really matters. Again, it's all about in knowing where to look. Now, if you're considering buying a home in Frisco or Prosper, a new construction home that is, the question isn't whether or not the deals exist. It's if you're looking in the right places. And that's what I want to be able to help you with. So if you're considering a new construction home, I know where those deals are. I know which communities you're most likely to get the biggest discounts in, where the builders are on closeout, where they've got more flexibility, where there could be some price and financing incentives. And if you'd like additional information about that, then I invite you to go ahead and reach out. No obligation whatsoever. You can go ahead and call or text the number that is up on your screen, or alternatively, in the description below, you're going to find a link to my calendar. I invite you to book a free 30-minute consultation with me. I'd love to find out more about what it is that you're looking for, and then be able to help you navigate the current new construction climate and match you with the builder and community that best suit your needs. So I thank you so much for watching. I invite you to stick around and check out some of the new construction quick move-in opportunities that I have featured on this channel recently. Until then, I will see you in the next video.